Dear soul, an urgent message is coming right now. My name is Infinity, and welcome to Infinity Moon Tarot Guidance. Let's start with our message. I need you to take a deep breath with me right now, because what I'm about to share might bring tears to your eyes. Someone who hurt you deeply is keeping their distance, not because they've moved on, not because they don't care, but because they are absolutely drowning in what they did to you. The cards are showing me something so tender, so achingly human. They want you back, but they don't know if they deserve you anymore. Before we go deeper, close your eyes for just a moment. Think of this person. See their face. Feel that connection that still exists between you, even through the silence. Now drop their zodiac sign in the comments and hit that like button to align with this message. Spirit is speaking directly to your situation right now. The 5 of Wands and 3 of Swords are coming through together, and I need you to hear this. What happened between you was significant. This wasn't a small misunderstanding. Words were said, actions were taken, and real damage was done to your heart. And here's what makes this so painful. They know exactly what they did. The King of Wands reversed is showing me someone who acted impulsively, maybe selfishly. Perhaps they chose someone else, or put their ego first, or said something cruel they can never take back. Maybe they broke promises. Maybe they made you feel small when you deserved to feel cherished. The Queen of Cups is you, sitting there with all this love still in your heart, wondering why someone who claimed to love you could hurt you this deeply. You've cried those tears. You've replayed those moments. You've questioned your own worth. I need you to know. Their actions were never a reflection of your value. Here's where it gets interesting, and this is what your US audience needs to understand about human psychology. The 8 of Cups shows someone walking away. But look closer at this card. They're not walking towards someone better. They're walking away from their own shame. The Devil card isn't about evil or black magic here. It's about being trapped. Trapped by guilt. Trapped by the weight of what they did. Trapped by the fear that they destroyed something beautiful and there's no way back. Americans, we have this phrase, I can't face them. That's exactly what's happening. They hurt you, and now they can't face you, because facing you means facing what they've become. Someone who hurts people they love. The Hermit card confirms this. They've gone into isolation. Not because they don't think about you. Oh, they think about you constantly, but because they're trying to process the enormity of their actions. For some of you, they're in therapy. For others, they're having those 3 a.m. moments of crushing realization. Now, the 2 of Cups and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is where it gets intense. This person thinks about you every single day. When they see couples together, they think of you. When a song comes on, they think of you. When they're with someone else, if they are, they're comparing that person to you and realizing what they lost. The Knight of Cups shows me they're romanticizing every good moment you shared. They're remembering how you laughed, how you made them feel, how safe they were with you. They're realizing you were their person, and they sabotaged it. But here's the conflict. The 4 of Swords shows paralysis. They want to reach out, but they're terrified. What if they've moved on? What if they hate me? What if I reach out and they tell me everything I already know about myself, that I'm not good enough? Pride, fear, and shame are keeping them frozen. I want to pause here for something important. If this message is resonating deeply with your spirit, if you feel tears, chills, or that knowing in your soul, please know this reading is no accident. If you feel led to support this mission of spreading prophetic and anointed words from heaven, consider contributing through a super thanks, whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. May God bless every giver 100-fold and return to you the desires of your heart in divine timing. Your offering helps us continue to share God's love with those who need it most. Together, We are building a community rooted in faith, anchored in love, and aligned with purpose. Now let's continue with your message. The Eight of Wands is flying in here, and this is your communication card. I'm seeing movement in 8 days to 8 weeks, but the strongest energy is around the new moon in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The Wheel of Fortune tells me there's going to be a catalyst. Something is going to happen that breaks their paralysis. They might see you've pulled back your energy completely. They might hear through mutual circles that you're healing. They might have a breakdown moment where the pain of losing you becomes greater than the fear of rejection. Or there's an external event, holiday, anniversary date, or something that triggers the memory of what you had. The Ace of Swords shows clarity is coming to them. The fog is lifting. They're finally going to see the situation clearly. And what they're going to see is that they need to try, even if you reject them, because the regret of not trying is worse than the risk of hearing, "No, I'm sorry." This is coming through so strongly. Even if they haven't said it yet, their soul is screaming this. You were right about everything. All those arguments, all those times you tried to make them see. They understand now. I want out of this pattern. Whatever cycle they've been in, whether it's another person, bad habits, fear patterns, they're tired of it. Will this pain ever stop? They're hurting deeply. The distance is hurting them as much as the betrayal hurt you. I wish I could be the person you needed. This breaks my heart. They're aware they fell short, and they're working on becoming better. The Queen of Swords is coming through as your energy right now, and I love this for you. You've been through the crying, you've been through the confusion, and now you're in your power. You're not the same person who got hurt. You've set boundaries, you've done the healing work, you've remembered your worth, and if this person comes back, they're not coming back to the old you who accepted breadcrumbs. They're coming back to a queen who knows her value. The Temperance card is giving you clear guidance. Don't rush this. Don't force this. Let divine timing work. If this reunion is meant to happen, it will happen when both of you are ready. Not just when they're ready. Not just when they feel brave enough. You deserve someone who shows up consistently, not just when it's convenient. The Star card is your guiding light, and it's telling you 3 things. Keep healing. Don't put your life on hold waiting for them. Your healing isn't about them, it's about you reclaiming your peace. Trust the process. If they're meant to return and this is divinely aligned, nothing can stop it. But it has to be right, not rushed. Stay open, but boundaried. Open to possibility, but clear about what you will and won't accept. The 10 of Cups is the outcome if this is done right, meaning both people have grown and are ready for real commitment. This person does want to reunite with you. The cards don't lie about that. But Spirit is asking you this question. Do you want someone who wants you, or do you want someone who chooses you every single day without hesitation? Your person is in the wanting phase. The question is, will they move into the choosing phase? That's between them and their own growth journey. Your job isn't to wait forever. Your job is to heal, to love yourself fiercely, and to know that whether they step up or not, you're going to be more than okay. You're going to be extraordinary. If this message spoke to your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop your person's zodiac in the comments. I love seeing your stories. And remember, you are so deeply loved by Spirit, even when human love feels complicated. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, trust your journey, honor your heart, and know that you are exactly where you need to be.